This spreadsheet is how I'm able to analyze and look through 300 listings in less than a minute. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Investing with Baldovinos, and my name is Josh Baldovino, and today I'm going to save you time. As a real estate investor, I was tired of looking at all the listings on Zillow, on Redfin, and figuring out, man, there are so many zip codes and neighborhoods that I'm interested in, and there are just hundreds of listings. And how do I know quickly which listings fit my rent to price ratio criteria? Rent to price ratio is a quick way to divide how much property could rent for, divided by the purchase price, so that you can figure out, hey, could it cash flow or not? The quick 10 seconds on this is that if it is a 1%, if you do that math and it equals 1%, say it's $1,000 rent, $100,000 purchase, it equals 1% rent to price ratio. That means the property may cash flow. If it's 2%, it's amazing. Run to that deal, unless you don't like the area. If it's under, then you'll have to do your further due diligence to figure out, hey, can I potentially cash flow based on the team that I hire? So here's how you don't have to manually do that for every single listing that you find. Here's a free spreadsheet that I made that'll help you avoid manually punching in those numbers, so that you can just focus on the listings that you know fit your criteria. Let's jump into it. By the way, this video is sponsored by Rentometer, but more on them later. Okay, so you can see this is how I save loads of time. You know, if you look at Columbus right now, there are 528 listings up, and I can get even more specific. Say I wanted to look at a specific neighborhood, and I'm just going to search in this zip code right here. There are already 31 homes, and you do have to look through all of them. You can look through them quickly, and instead of looking through every single house one by one and figuring out, man, do I even want to take the time? Instead, I can look at the spreadsheet here and automatically pool all the listings that it sees that's based on the criteria that I assume. And then it'll automatically calculate this rent to price ratio. So for me, if it's above a 0.75 rent to price ratio, I flag it with colors. If it's above 1, it's golden and I want to take a look. I now can just focus on these 5 listings instead of itemizing all of these. And then you can build this for every single neighborhood that you're interested in. And here's how you do it. First off, you're going to go to my template. You have to make a copy for yourself, and you might need a Gmail account as well. So you can make a Gmail account. That's free. Once you do that, come back here. You go File, make a copy. And then from there, you can copy it wherever you want in your Google Drive. Make sure you make a copy. Don't request access, because I'm not going to give you access. Sorry. But you can make a copy for yourself. And if this is helpful, you can say thank you in the comments. Anyway, you can see how I built mine out based off of a neighborhood that I invest in myself. You're going to go to the page here that says with XPaths. This has the containers here. So what you're going to do is put in the zip code for the neighborhood that you want. In this case, it's 43224. I'm going to basically rebuild the other spreadsheet. For me, this neighborhood is North Linden. Put in whatever neighborhood you're interested in. And your Zillow search criteria. If you're going to do only 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, whatever specific properties you're identifying, put that here, and that URL will be unique. I will say a quick caveat: the more filters you put in Zillow, the more variables it's searching for, and your link could break more often. For me, I keep it roughly about 2 to 3 bedrooms. So on this case here, I'm now going to get my URL. If I did this just by itself, I could just take this portion here and it will search everything that's in the zip code 43224. But if I want to narrow it down a little bit more, say I only want 2 and 3 bedrooms. Whoops. Okay, it only gives me 2+. That's okay. Now I'm going to copy this entire URL. I'm going to paste it where it says URL. Boom. You're almost done. So in this sense, it populated everything just how I liked it. But I need to figure out, hey, what rent information I'm going to pull from. Insert rentometer. All you have to do is copy the address of the property that you're interested in, and then from there it'll show what the average size of that property is renting for. You can then put in that average number into here. It's $1,000. Once you find that information both for a 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom comp, you can copy that information into here. Oops, $2,000. And all of a sudden you would have this built out. Copy this page, so duplicate this page, and make this for every single neighborhood that you're interested in. I found that searching by zip code is an easy way to be specific in a certain area, and this works best for this tool. Say you wanted to assign these yourselves, and you were thinking, hey Josh, how does this actually work? Well, here's for my nerds down below. If you're the nerd, can you just type in the comments below. I'm a nerd. And, I'll know that you're kind of geeky like me. So here's how you can build this for yourself. If you notice up here, there's an import XML code here that then pools different data sources. The next one is D for bedrooms, and the next one will be for price. So here's what you have to do. I will delete these. So say you wanted to build it from scratch, or you broke it, or you just want to know how it works. Here's how it works. There's a code that equals import XML embedded on Google Sheets. And that is basically just taking code from the website and pulling out different headers onto this spreadsheet. So from there, I'm going to insert my URL. And then I want to search what type of scraper that I built, which is this address container here. Oh, now it gives me the address. It gives me some details and things like that. But the way how it exports isn't super clean. It does the address cleanly, but not so much some of the other stuff. For bedrooms, equals import XML. Hit the URL, comma, now bedrooms. I'm just clicking on my bedroom link that I made here. I've already pre-made all of these XML paths with a selector gadget tool. Another deeper video. I'll link the deeper video down below, but this is surface level for you. And that'll automatically give you bedrooms, bathrooms, square foot, and the status. And then the price, do the same thing, equals import XML, the URL, comma, and price. Boom. Now, congratulations. You just built it for yourself, sort of. Now, you notice here, how does this get the rent to price ratio? So I have a couple if-then statements. If it says 2 beds, then I want to pull a 2-bedroom comp. If it's not 2 bedrooms, then it's going to pull the 3-bedroom price. And that's how that is calculated here. And then from there, based off of your order of operations that you all remember from middle school math, is that it'll take those and then it'll divide the rent price that you've indicated up above by your purchase price here. And that's how it gets the ratios. So now you can just focus on the ones that are color coded. I have the setup as a conditional format to highlight things above a 0.75%. You can change that by going to conditional formatting, and you can change what your minimum criteria is that you want it to flag for. You can even make it red, but in this case, I just have it white out. So I hope this is helpful. Hope this saves you loads of time. I have literally done this for 10 different neighborhoods in Columbus that I'm interested in. This spreadsheet is how I'm able to analyze and look through 300 listings in less than a minute. I'm literally taking this and it's refreshing live. And so I'm getting the most updated listings from Zillow on the neighborhoods that I want, getting rent to price calculated automatically, all because of this tool. So if you found this helpful, can you just do some little prayer hands emoji? Then I know that you guys are super warriors. And of course, a big thank you to Rentometer. So if you guys are filling out this spreadsheet and wanting to get the most up-to-date rent information for your market, go ahead and use the link that's built into the spreadsheet. It's a little thank you to me and hopefully helps you out. And you can pull up to 5 reports for free. If you found this helpful and you want more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe because I'm going to continue to build on this and give you more tools to help you analyze more deals faster. And then the biggest thing that you can do to help me out is share this. Share this with another investor who you think would find value. And also, the last thing I'll leave you with is if you've taken my template and built more to this, share it with me. I've met a few investors now who have taken this to another level, and it's so, I'm not a programmer, but I've met software engineers now that are building this out, and it's amazing. So I would love to see what you're doing with this tool. My goal is just help you get started in real estate investing. So hopefully this relieves some of the roadblocks that allows you to go ahead and make more offers. Good luck with your next one, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for your time.